Hello and welcome to my channel. I've got something a bit different for you today. For those who have seen my other videos, we're looking at these two houseplants. They are caladiums, and I use the word houseplants in inverted commas because they can grow outside. I mean, of course, no plant is really a house plant, is it? But because they are tropical plants, they can struggle outside in the cold and the wet. So they can be planted outside in the UK in the summer, but you can also keep them as house plants. This is my first year growing them. I think I tried to grow them before, but I didn't do very well with them. But after some research, I thought I'd have another go. So in terms of varieties, this one is Florida Elise, and yeah, I saw this one on YouTube and I really like the pink and green colouring. That's just a lovely combination, isn't it? And pink leaves are amazing, aren't they? I mean, who wouldn't like pink leaves? And just with that dark green, that's just a lovely contrast. So yeah, that's Florida Elise. These were grown from tubers. I think they're tubers rather than bulbs. And I planted them in the spring. The tubers were from Farmer Gracie, bought online. And this one is Miss Muffet Caladium. Yeah, I've also got a few other varieties. I think I've got Rosebud. That's outside. And I had a white queen as well. That didn't survive, unfortunately. So if you're not familiar with growing caladiums already, my advice is to keep them in the shade because... And this is quite a hard balance because you think that any plant wants light to grow, and they do need light to grow, especially when they're coming out of dormancy. But direct light will burn the leaves, and I have found, and I thought about snipping these off before the video, these ones that are slightly burned, but I thought I'll leave them on just to show you the damage. So I do keep these on a north-facing window, northeast facing I think it is, so they get a good hit of morning sun, and then they're in shade from about lunchtime. But even that morning sun can be a bit strong for them. So I placed them here just so you can see them clearly in the video. I don't generally keep them on the shelf. So yeah, be wary of that. Any direct sun, it will burn the leaves. I've got a lovely leaf around here actually that I will show you. This one. That's lovely. But I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I'm in love with caladiums. Like, I was really excited to grow them after seeing some on YouTube. And I've done all the things. I've put them in the right potting mix, which was really loose and airy. And I have been fertilizing them every about 3 weeks. The only mistake I have made is keeping them in. Some of them have been in the sun a little bit. So they definitely like shade. And that's, they're forest floor plants, so that explains why. That one's a bit damaged. Again, you can see some of the damage. I don't know, I can't decide if I like them, but I don't know. I'm not quite as in love with them as I thought I would be, but maybe I haven't been as successful. I've seen videos of these where the leaves are huge by this point. So these were planted in about April. It's now September. I've been moving them around a bit to try and find a suitable position, so maybe that's why they're not as big. Maybe they needed repotting into a bigger pot to grow bigger leaves. I don't know. So if anyone's got any advice, please feel free to share that in the comments and let me know what you think. Do you like these? Would you have these as a house plant? Or would you have them in your garden if you had a shady spot for them? I think with a lot of plants, it's how you style them, isn't it? And the kind of other plants that you put with them that creates the effect that you like. And that's something I need to work on, but interesting. I mean, how many plants have this kind of coloration, really? It's yeah, so amazing foliage. But yeah, I've got to be honest, I'm a little bit on the fence. Some of these leaves have got more green than pink, some of the ones. I don't know if they're the ones that have been turned away from the sun, or maybe it's the other way around. I'm not sure. But yeah, let me know what you think. Do you like caladiums? Do these look okay to you, or do you think I should have tried to do something different when growing these? Don't know. I'm intrigued to know what you think, so let me know.